Hi guys, Annie Debs with the horses, if you can see them, some of them. Hope you're okay. I don't know what's going on in my life. What a stupid thing to start, huh? What a stupid thing to start, to do something as a human being with a cursed object. Really, it wasn't going to end up good, was it? It really wasn't. But I'm still not pulling in all my psychic ability and my guys. I'm not pulling them all in. I'm still showing you guys, do not ever invite something like this into your home. It's just, how I can explain it, it's a magnet for negativity. It's a magnet for negativity. So it's sending out all these vibrations and all these things are coming back to it and then affecting me. It's enjoying it. I'm still my heart is going like an absolute friggin' train with the demonic experience, the sleep paralysis. I do know that one of the demons is, they call him incubus, and I hope I've explained that correctly. He is there to rape women. He is not a good boy, and I have got back. I have got the picture of him and of my spirit box, my spirit box saying, I said, who's here? And he spells incubus. You cannot falsify that. I've got that. Okay, so I know he's one of them, but he's not what is attached to this cursed, and I'm calling it cursed now. It's not possessed, it's cursed. It's awful. And because it's cursed, it's giving out vibrations. And those vibrations are, let's see what we can, how far we can push Deb. So you all know now I've lost family members, and coincidence, possibly coincidence. We actually now think of another person who we know who's passed away, possibly two. But in my little niche, there was 5. One of them was well before the dolls came along, and I don't know. Is it? Isn't it? We'll never know. We'll never know. All we know is it is doing its hardest to get me. And when I say get me, it's gone for my breathing. It's trying to work with my mind. It's trying to play games. It's running around me. And what it's doing now, which I now know it is 100% demonic, it's climbing the walls. I've seen it. I've seen it. I have never, ever, or my 53 tomorrow, I have never experienced anything like it, guys. Never. Trigger warning. It came to me and it overtook me. And it's honestly, this is going to sound crackers, but it is petrifying. It came up to me and I could see it, and I've never seen anything as evil. Evil is an understatement for this thing. It came up to me and it came on my chest. And it sucked, and it was sucking the life out of me. And I thought, okay, it's a bit like when you choke, you stay calm, you try your hardest to stay calm. So I tried to skate, and I was like, get off me, and I couldn't. The more I spoke, the more it sucked. Sucked is like a friggin' Hoover. That's the best way to describe it. It sucked something out of me, and we call a laugh the noise that we all make. This was a smirk, a smile, I've got you, I'm gonna get you. And it went back on one of the walls. It climbed up one of the walls again, and it stood at the top, and it tried to get every bit of protection that is normally around me anyway. It tried to get that. It tried to suck everything out of the room. It was white walls, and it had twisted, it was like twisted horns, if the devil has horns. twisted and round, and its eyes were, one minute they were red. Oh God, I feel absolutely so sick talking about it. It went from red to green, and I fought for my life. I'm not going to dress it up. I'm not going to dress it up. I fought for my life. And as it was sucking more out of me, it was going for more. I just had one breath, and I did something that I never do. My adoptive family are not into anything psychic, okay? I can promise you that. Not at all. Not interested, don't know anything about it. They're religious, and they used to be Baptists. So they don't understand it, and I think it scares them. But I just screamed, Mum. Screamed. And it went, whew, the power of it just disappeared. Totally disappeared. And I was an absolute mess. And that's why I couldn't talk to you about it. I couldn't, because I'm so scared it's going to come back. And I don't know. I don't feel it near me all the while. I don't do that. I don't feel it. But it comes to me. And that is something that I would like to investigate a bit further. The fact that this evilness connected with this doll, and this evilness that I've entered into my house. The interesting thing is, it's only after me. It's not after the other two members who live in the house. It's not after them. It's not done anything to them. It's not them they're after. It's me. And people say, burn it, bury it, do rituals around it. And I'll try and explain, okay, guys? I'll try and explain. If I burn it, if I bury it, all I am doing is burying the vessel. The doll isn't the issue. It's the possessed, cursed bit in the doll. So it's not the doll. So if I get rid of its source, which is a fantastic idea, and I understand why I've been messaged by so many people and comments. I totally get that, and I love you and appreciate that. If I do that, it's going to amplify it, because I've given it a voice, and I've shown fear. And if you show any fear to these things, it will get you. So people say don't talk about it. But how can I show you what happens and you know, take one of these things on if I don't talk about it? People say, Deb, time out now, get away from it. Yeah, if I could, but I can't. And I'm still using this as an example. Last year it was all Dybbuk boxes, wasn't it? You know, Dybbuk boxes. Yes, I get that. But this year it's anything at all. And I'm sick to death of going on eBay and getting them. But people don't know. When they read them and they say, oh, this is Sally. Sally tripped over a curb, you know. They don't realise they're picking up what the bloody thing wants them to pick up. That's what they want. And then they're in there and they've got you. So I'm going to keep doing this, guys. I know I've lost 5 family members now. Stu knows of 1 or 2 on his side as well. It's a lot of people to lose within 6 weeks. It's a lot of people. And their journey in life was probably meant to end then. You know, I can't put everything down to this bloody possessed thing. Perhaps their life was meant to end, but it's a bit of a coincidence how the process happened, how these are family members to each other, and it was a bit, I don't know, it's blown my mind. It's blown my mind. So I'm doing this, I'm keeping it going. Yesterday was horrible. What was that noise? what was the noise about yesterday? What was that all about? I listened to it back and I was like, good God, what the hell is that? And then before that, we've had what I don't want to call scratching. I don't like the idea of anything scratching anything. It can do anything it likes to me, but don't scratch. Don't be scratch. Don't be that one. No. No. The black shadow, well, he's haunted me since I was 12 years old. When I sort of put two and two together and you know, used my gift as best it could, this thing haunted me. And I can take you to the little bit of wood where it lived. It was all to do with the Black Death. He's not good. I can live with that. I can live with, when I talk about this protection level around us, I've dropped everything that I know as a clairvoyant. Perhaps he's going to me because I am a clairvoyant. I don't know. The one thing that I am saying to you here, I do not want it to possess me. I don't know. I don't want that. I don't want that. And it's screaming at me now and it's saying, look in your eyes, look in your eyes. Well, this doll has no eyes, right? She has no eyes. And they're black. It's horrible. It's horrible. I haven't undone the box. It is stored safely, but I've got all the photos of it. And it is horrible. And it just said to me, next time I go live, look at my eyes. Well, people for some reason think I've got nice eyes, so, and I've been eye models for different things. But if that's saying look at my eyes, it's going to come across dark. Don't want to do that. Don't want to start doing that. That's what its end game is, yeah. And I've got this massive higher guide, and he comes in and he's going, look, it's dangerous. You wouldn't walk in front of a train. This is dangerous. So he's now starting to come down a bit more for me. I just need to film this somehow, don't I? And I don't know how to, because I don't know when it's going to do it. It's not set up. It's not fixed. It's not playtime. I don't know when it's going to do it. The only time I do, I can just grab my phone, trying to document it as best I can. I love you all lots. Please like, subscribe and comment on YouTube, The Ghost Host. Please do that for me. I need as many of you as I can. All right, let's get this bastard thing away. I love you lots. Thank you for staying with me.